and welcome to Healing Talk Tuesday. I'm Shelley Beyer, and today we're going to talk about something that has become a huge part of my healing journey: the connection between what I eat and how I feel. More specifically, how the carnivore way of eating high protein, high fat, nutrient dense, animal based nutrition has impacted my mood, my hormones, and my recovery after breast reduction surgery. I've mentioned this a few times on the podcast, but I want to go deeper today because I didn't start carnivore on a whim. I was on a mission to reduce inflammation, support my metabolism, and get my body into the best possible place before going under the knife. But what I didn't expect, and what surprised me the most, is the emotional clarity I felt. Let me start with the mood piece. Before going carnivore, I would have described myself as a pretty stable, grounded person. But still, I had waves of low energy, brain fog, and sometimes just feeling off. I didn't know those things were tied to food. But once I removed the sugar, grains, and seed oils, and even the so called healthy plant foods that were giving me trouble, something shifted. I felt calmer, more emotionally resilient, like I wasn't riding a roller coaster anymore. That became especially important during recovery because let's be honest, surgery recovery is full of emotions. There are days when you're frustrated, when you're tired, when your body feels like it's healing too slow or even too fast. But with carnivore, I noticed I had very few mood swings. I could feel the feelings without being overtaken by them. And when you're already navigating pain and healing and identity shifts, that stability matters. Then there's the hormonal piece. I'm 53. I've gone through perimenopause. I've dealt with hormone imbalances, mood fluctuations, disrupted sleep, all of it. And I can honestly say carnivore has been one of the best tools for hormonal healing I have found. It stabilized my energy, helped me sleep, reduced inflammation, not just in my joints or digestion, but in my entire hormonal ecosystem. The estrogen, progesterone, insulin, cortisol, they all work together. And when you give your body steady nourishment without the blood sugar spikes and crashes, everything starts to regulate. That's what I noticed. And it made recovery smoother because I wasn't dealing with extra stress, bloating, cravings, or fatigue layered on top of healing from surgery. And here's the thing, I didn't do it perfectly. There were days I ate a little differently. There were moments I had to experiment. But the foundation of carnivore gave me something powerful. It gave me clarity and it gave me control, not in a restrictive way, but in a supportive way. Because when you start to feel really good, not just okay, but deeply nourished, you don't want to go back. You don't want to live in survival mode. You want to thrive. So here's what I want to leave you with today. If you've been feeling off, emotionally or hormonally, if you've been managing inflammation or sluggish healing, if your moods feel unpredictable or your energy crashes by 2 p.m., take a look at what's on your plate. You don't have to jump into carnivore overnight, but starting with more nutrient dense animal foods and cutting back on processed carbs and oils, and then also adding in electrolytes, fat, collagen, and even organ meats, it will make a difference. Not just in your body, but in your spirit. Because when you feel steady, you show up differently. And healing becomes a whole lot gentler when your body is being fed the way it's meant to be. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'll see you tomorrow for another spark. But until then, be gentle with your heart and kind to your body and willing to nourish yourself from the inside out.